Hey everyone, it's Will, GamerDad, with another video for you. So first off, I'd like to give a shout out to one of my Patreon supporters, Seer. Thanks for your support. Now in today's video, we're actually going to show you all the different steps that you need in order to obtain one of the newest special weapons in the game. They are called Elpis weapons, and I'll show you the stats at the very end. In this video, we're actually going to do the quests and kind of side things necessary in order to get the Elpis bow. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I also do have a Patreon account for those who want to support me this way. So this quest actually encompasses many different areas that you can only access with the newest ship, and that ship is not available till chapter 89. After that, you actually still might not be able to get this all done until you've finished all 92 chapters. And so at this point, some of this content was clipped before chapter 92, that is after chapter 89, and some of it was clipped after chapter 92. So if you really wanted to do it easily, probably finish chapter 92, unlock everything you can. You will need to hunt down a number of different bounty hunts in order to unlock this quest, and so therefore you have to have kept up with all the different bounty hunts in order to make it to rank S class, and then you can finally unlock some of these fights. I do show the various new locations you can visit, and so if you don't recognize them, it's only because you probably haven't explored the entire globe with your ship. Other than that, you can see with the underground, we were able to unlock the special lock, and that was only available once you hit Omegapolis mid layer. You won't have access to it until then. And then with that special tool, you can now open up that treasure chest, which allows you to activate and explore the Striso Highlands. And once you get all the way through that, you can get to the top here where there's a different town, and you are speaking to this young man. He will sell you his place for 5,000 bearings. Unfortunately, you will have to have paid the whole price. There's no way around that. After which, you can explore the rest of town fully. However, the most important thing is that you're going to go down those ladders to the right, and you'll talk to kind of a bright blue light, and you'll be speaking to a guy called Landis. Landis will require you to obtain 3 items in order to get him out of a pickle, so to speak, where he's in trouble here. And those items are actually scattered all over the world. Now, the first one, which is a Fuse 7, Landis actually gives you hints on all 3, but the first one is actually bought in any shop. I bought it in Lashfell, in the kind of parts shop where the weapon shop is. One of the people who sell kind of those parts for your I guess weapon upgrades for your sidekicks, he will have that part. The second item is actually found on a fire island, and that's actually in the, I think it's bottom right of the map. And so I showed my exploration to there. As you explore these new areas, you will see bounty hunts, and make sure you have them unlocked so you can take them down. And note that you'll also have taken down one other bounty hunt in the aquatic area, such that you can get the key to kind of unlock the last item on the list. And finally, after that is done, you will now go back to the place where you obtained the boat to start with, talk to the sailor there, and he'll give you a hint to go to a certain part of the sea to get the last part. And I tried to film all the locations of all those things in order to unlock that. After you've assembled all 3 items, bring it back here to Landis. You'll talk to him. You'll get him out of his bind. However, this little wormhole does disappear. And your next step after that is to go back to Striso Highlands, which is, again, you exit manually or just walk out of the town back down. And on the 3rd floor, there was an area with a white exclamation mark where you couldn't access because there was a cave-in. This will solve the cave-in, and then you just proceed further, and there'll be a special chest there which you can obtain without any further fights. So most of the fights are at the S-class bounty hunts, after which you just get the weapon, and the Elpis weapon will be yours. Now, the most important part of the Elpis weapons in general is not only the stats for attack and magic attack very high, it also has the overthrow ability, which, although not nearly as powerful as Alter Tuva's, still allows your unit to do tremendous amounts of damage, especially since you won't always have Alter Tuva on your party. Overthrow is an ability that increases your damage against enemies whose levels are higher than yours, and as you can clearly see if you play on the master level, you're fighting enemies nearly your double your levels at level 140 or level 150. And then the other thing is it guarantees crit damage too, crit setting. So if you think about the void weapons where they're so powerful already, these ones will now auto set crit and increase your damage against tougher enemies, which will be well worth it once you're fighting on all those super bosses. Like most quest videos, I'm going to stop talking now and let you watch the rest of the video in peace. I do hope I clipped everything required. Again, some of it was spread out, so I really hope that every step is here. Let me know in the comments below if I happen to miss anything, but otherwise I do think this is comprehensive. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
よ